We find ourselves at the foot of the Rockies, Denver, Colorado, for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Today, we reach Week 15, and we've got a good matchup in store between the Arizona Cardinals and the Denver Broncos. And off we go from Denver. And as we see so frequently here in Colorado, that one over the inline, so it'll come out to the 25. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Well, this defense for the Cards, they were strong last week, CD, and that win over New England.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
Come on.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Here's Allen. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Allen now looks to throw. And incomplete, he dropped it. Maybe a rookie mistake there. 2nd down.
I think he could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
Mixon on the toss right.
Good defense.
And he'll fight
Good defense.
forward,
Bend don't
maybe to the
break.
line of scrimmage, but that's all. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Throwing is Allen on 3rd. And it's
all right, done. I don't know who done is, but thank you. Let's go.
Cardinals are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. Well, it's no secret he's had trouble this year with interceptions, and this is a bad start for him. First drive, throwing another pick.
No matter who's broadcasting his game, that's how the conversation begins. Throwing too many interceptions, can he take care of the football? If I were his backup, I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying, hey.
And then he just underthrows that ball.
Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And the Broncos are going to take possession of the football. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. A handoff, running left, Mixon. And he's got it down to the 28.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Once again, they run with Mixon. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco 1st down. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to him.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll be 2nd down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this 1st quarter. Play action. Now it's Allen. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. First catch for him. It's good for a dozen and a first down. Allen taking it himself, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Josh Allen scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Broncos use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Fulk connects on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Had the opportunity to take another lead.
Fulk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. Taken at the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Off of play action, it's Watson. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Shaq Thompson able to record his 5th sack of the season. He's certainly one of those quarterbacks that can burn you with his mobility, but that time able to hem him in and get him to the ground.
Perfect descriptor right there about how they kept him in the pocket. Excellent job of containment, but they were still able to continue to bring such strong pressure without letting him escape. But how about those guys in the secondary as well? Kept the coverage tight, plastered to the receivers, and left no real options for him to throw it downfield.
He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. A 46-yard punt, 8 yards on the return. And the Broncos take over, first down and 10. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. So, Charles, the season winding down, the playoffs obviously not in their future. As they look ahead to the offseason, what spots do they maybe need to fill?
Well, I think that they like the guy who's calling the plays and throwing the ball. I think that he's a pretty good player. Needs some help, I think, on the perimeter, though. Help him out with receivers, because I think if he gets an upgrade there, his play gets that much better, too.
The throw down the field, caught by his running back. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
Well, that's something that this defense is not going to be able to allow if they're going to have success here. They've got to be able to wrap up and get guys on the ground. They end up letting him get away, and it turns into a big play here early on. I can just see veteran observers of the game shaking their heads and talking about the dearth of tackling in the game today.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. On play action, Allen.
Anderson.
And his throw
It's
is
2.
incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
On play action, Allen.
Thank you.
And unable to connect, incomplete. Give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Back-to-back incompletions of what was once a nice drive, stalled out here. I'm going to give credit to the secondary partner. Never gave up as they gave up a few yards, and they came through on that play to deny that pass and force the 4th down.
Alert! 56!
Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. He finds his man. It's Robinson. And he is going to have a Broncos first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Again, they'll throw with Allen. This one hauled in, and again it's Robinson. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. After one, 7-0 on EA
That is a
Sports.
play and express moment down by 7.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Running left, it's Mixon. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Allen off the play fake. To Mixon on the check down. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn
it's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. And the Cards are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line.
Partner, there's no other way you can describe it because that was absolutely just gut-wrenching for that offense. They were right on the precipice. Points were available. All they had to do was just fall forward, and they were going to put them up on the board. Instead, a long drive ends in heartbreak and a melancholy trip back to the drawing board. I like it when I go a little bit lyrical for you.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
I think they're ahead of schedule now after that run. They might be bold with this 2nd down call after that type of a game.
2nd and 5 now. Watson. That'll be complete to the running back, Nwangu. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. Give him 16 yards there, and it's a Cardinals 1st down as well. Now it's Watson. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards, the final tally. Watson now to throw. He'll get this to Nwangu. And he's taken down at the 50 after a short gain of 2.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Just gotta pick up 1.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. Here's a handoff out.
And then we completely.
He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. On 4th down, Watson. That's to his running back, complete.
Good catch, Daddy.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. That was a pretty good job by the defense, I thought, right? I mean, they had to go to their check down, but still were able to get it done for the 1st.
Agreed. Anytime you can force them to come back to a receiver that's a little bit shorter in the route, you've done your job on defense, but still, they pick up the 1st down and get a fresh set.
Huge 4th down conversion. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Up the middle, Nwangu. And they're knocking on the door now. As a good run there, going to take this to about the 10-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Watson.
Yeah, we butched that. Oh, man.
And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them at the end zone as the 1st half winds down.
There you go, Mike.
He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Mike Williams His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Good starting position for the Broncos here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Mixon will try the right side. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. Only needing 2 yards on 2nd down. Here's Allen to throw it.
Oh, there you go, Wilson.
For the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted.
There you go, Wilson.
And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. Point after try forthcoming. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded just outside the goal line.
Somebody just made a freaking tackle.
A pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind.
That's
but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Throwing on 1st down is Allen.
It's going to be wide open. Hey, that's all right, Anderson.
This is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Cardinals are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. Well, CD, when you mentioned earlier about spreading the ball around in this game, I don't think you mentioned the guys in the other uniform. With 4 interceptions here in the first half, and several different guys have picked them off.
Why are you spinning backwards, Godwin? Don't spin backwards.
Throwing the football. While we look at the defense, they came in prepared. Had excellent game plan, well scouted, and they're taking it away at almost every turn.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Watson, he's going to look deep for Watkins.
Hez, you got to be stronger than that.
Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
The offense schemed, going 5 wide, trying to create a chance for the big shot, and they took it. If he comes down with that one, that's a huge offensive swing. But credit the defense with a nice play, knocking that one away.
They'll get 10 there, but it leaves him just short for 4th down. They'll run for it. It's Nwangu. And hit behind the line.
So nobody wants to, I mean, that's fine. He didn't go anywhere with it. But nobody wants to pick up that freaking ball.
Simply does not work out. You're on your own side of the field here. Punt it, right?
Yeah, I would agree with that. There's a time for analytics and a time for being aggressive, but not with this field position. There's also a time for good old football 101 sense.
Yeah.
Punt it away. Let your defense take over with better field position.
And some room to maneuver. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen.
Thank you.
And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. 2nd and 10. A very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy.
Good sack.
Under
Good
pressure,
sack.
and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Alert!
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
And now Nick Folk, his career long, 56 yards. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. The trailing here in the first half still, but maybe, Charles, that'll help them get some momentum back. First, the Force fumble, and then they're able to get a field goal out of it.
And down in the game, they came out and created their own opportunity on one side of the ball.
Right.
And did get points out of it, as you mentioned. Complimentary football right there as they try and bring this one back to even.
So we have reached halftime with the visiting Cardinals out in front. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock.
Touchdown would be huge.
Quarter. The Cards with the lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And despite the turnovers, Charles, and they had multiple in that first half, they still have the lead as they begin this third quarter.
And they probably heard some conflicting tones at the half, don't you think? A lot of praise for what they did to get this lead, but also a little bit of scolding because they got to take better care of the football in the second half. But you and I both know the great leaders, they know how to give that little bit of vinegar in there and cover it with a big dose of honey.
On first down, Watson drops this off with Nwangu.
There you go. There you go. You're not.
And he'll be brought down
That's
here
right.
at the 3-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 59 yards. Well, he's definitely difficult to account for out of the backfield, and he makes something happen there with the ball in his hands. After the big play, a chance to finish now on first and goal. They'll look to run with Nwangu. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1.
Good work there, holding him out on first down, and this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2, maybe even 3 more plays?
And they'll run again, and he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown.
That's what we needed. We needed to come out there, get a touchdown, and start it off.
His 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes it a 21-10 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. But, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a two-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome, a little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
From the 30 on second down, Allen.
Almost there. I think that, yeah, that's Mathis.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Mixon with a first down carry.
It's all right. Way to run to that ball.
At the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Thank you.
And now here is another interception. It's Nakobe Dean with a pick, and the Cards will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. So good field position for the Cardinals as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. After the interception, here's Watson. He's got Watkins on the out route. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
Cover 0.
Watson. He'll check that down to Nwangu out of the backfield. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. Throwing on third down, Watson. Open man is got it. It's complete.
Good catch.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. On first down, they'll run with Nwangu. And he pushes forward, but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
And now defensively, you have to look at this like the game's on the line. It's just the third quarter, but another touchdown given up here could really spell an end to their chances. So they need to toughen up and keep them out of the end zone.
He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he is going to lose yardage here. And call it a loss of a yard there. And now what we have here, a 3rd and goal.
That play was well covered. Just tried to check it down. Unfortunately, not able to find any yardage on that one.
Now Watson on 3rd and goal. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Chris Godwin, a 2-yard touchdown grab, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. The PAT would extend their lead, but there is a flag on the play. And that flag accepted. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. They'll try to get the run game going. This is Mixon. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
On 2nd and 9, Allen.
There you go. Get way to get back there.
Throws there, incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second and 2. Here's Allen. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. He will go out right near the 35-yard line. That'll give him 60 yards receiving now as he's got a first down.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
Good defense.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
On 2nd and 10, Allen. It's caught, Smith. And he'll be brought down at the 27. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. One final try here for Allen. He finds his man. It's Robinson. And he is going to have a Broncos first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Mixon running wide side. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. On play action, Allen.
I don't even know who 39 is, but he just got toasted.
T.J. Hawkinson, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Broncos have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point up and good by Folk. And the lead is down to 11 at 28-17. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And they've got it. They recovered it. They hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. So we race the flag. They decline it.
Whoa, whoa.
Eraser, or was that the one at the end of the number 2 pencil?
Well, I was thinking
that's stupidity on my end. Oh, I'm so dumb.
Those last for a long time, no doubt.
After the penalty, it's Mixon.
God, I'm so dumb.
Time, getting it to about the 46. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Allen off the play fake. Rolling to his right. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. 23 yards the pickup there. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. On play action, Allen.
49. Grab it.
And he goes into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Wan'Dale Robinson with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Broncos have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Allen will try to throw for it. That's caught at the 2. And he will get into the end zone as a two-point conversion is successful. And the lead is down to a field goal here in the fourth. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. Taken in at the 3.
There you go,
Dangerous return man showing it here. Past midfield, look out. And it'll end there as he goes out of bounds, but a heck of a return all the way inside the opposite 40.
But whatever the relationship was between the special teams and the offense, it's gotten a heck of a lot closer after a return like that. The special teams just keep setting them up. The offense thinks they'll go out there and knock them down.
A gain of 3, second down.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the fourth quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers, fourth quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it, and let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Edwards-Helaire as they run out of the gun. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy that...
He's got his man.
Catch, Mike.
It's caught in the end
Good
zone.
catch, Mike.
Touchdown, Arizona. Mike Williams with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Cardinals get an important score there to extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Allen's throw complete there to Smith. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Allen. Looking here for Smith downfield.
Kobe, you could have your 2nd.
And it falls down incomplete.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10.
All right, Fenton.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
There we go. That is absolutely huge.
Pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. This defense just continuing to do their thing, and now they add on to that lead with another pick 6.
And how about the way they played this entire game? Not only did they put their stamp on it, but every time they try and mount an offensive challenge, they find a way to thwart it. And multiple pick 6s, oh yeah, they'll enjoy watching this tape after the game.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Facing a big fourth quarter deficit here, things not looking good. This offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, their defense has really struggled. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Now Allen off the bootleg. He'll buy some time right. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
Hey, hold on.
Allen now looks to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Play action. Now it's Allen.
That's wide open.
Robinson hauling it in outright. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 8th catch for him now. He's been a big factor. And it's a first down. Well, those are the types of plays they probably wish they had made more of in the first 3 quarters. And this deficit going to be tough to overcome here in the 4th. But a nice first down and a pickup on that throw.
Yeah, and this is where as coaches, you're looking for effort and execution, even though the scoreboard is going against you. You want to find out who's going to fight, who's going to scrap, who's going to keep their heads up.
Why does Judon not go all the way out?
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw.
Done.
Goal line,
Come
but
on.
it's incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying, no more. We're making a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Catch is made by Hawkinson, the tight end.
Yeah, good
And
tackle.
they're going to drop it well shy of the 1st as he can only make it to the 11.
Five wide.
Now Allen, gotta have this one. Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Cardinal defense is going to get the football back. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they?
Let's get out of here with the win.
In the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
Oh, man. GG. It's a big win. Big win.
So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals.
Yeah, we got the Bucks next week. I don't even know what the record is. I don't think we get this, but I didn't think Josh Allen had over 75. All right. We got that. So 2,500 XP, that's huge. That's huge, especially for a team of nothing but, low, bad players. So just kind of taking a look. We're currently in as the number 4 seed. Bucks are there. They're 9-4. So, yeah. We'll be back next week.